Welcome to our presentation on implementing a senior statistics practicum, lessons and feedback from the first offering. I'm Kirsten Doehler, an associate professor of statistics at Elon University.
And I'm Paloian. I'm a graduating senior statistics major at Elon University.
The Statistics Practicum course is a 400-level course for senior stats majors. It counts as a capstone experience for the stats major. Other capstone experiences include research or internship. In the course, students worked in groups to complete a statistical consulting project with one of two organizations. In the first offering of the course, there were 8 students, 3 females and 5 males. The statistics faculty met together to discuss how to set up groups. We didn't want there to be 1 female in a group with 3 males, so we ended up putting all 3 females in the same group.
There were several components of the capstone course that worked together to cover crucial aspects of a statistical consulting project. One of the first topics that was important to include in the course was ethics. Students had to sign non-disclosure agreements in order to start working with the partner organization. Other topics such as leadership and the basics of statistical consulting were taught by both instructor and expert guest speakers to support students through their first experience in a statistical consultant position.
In the first offering of the course, since there were only 8 students, we had 2 organizations that we worked with. One was the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, and the other one was Hanes Brands.
The ASA Committee on Professional Ethics supports and recommends courses that involve real-world experience that allow students to apply the skills they have learned in the classroom. Capstone courses also provide a space to authentically practice communication skills. Students are able to practice with big, messy data and learn new computational skills to complete their projects successfully while receiving guidance from experienced statistics faculty.
Numerous recommendations in the guidelines for the assessment and instruction of statistics education report are supported by the consulting-based projects where students work in groups under the direction of a faculty member. The 3 specific recommendations supported by the Statistics Practicum course are integrating real data with a context and purpose, fostering active learning, and using technology to explore concepts and analyze data.
For the data collection of this study, students were asked to complete an end-of-the-semester survey with Likert-scale on open-ended questions. Reflection assignments were also collected at the beginning, middle, and end of the project. These reflection assignments with specific prompts allowed for students to share their opinions on the project and keep the instructor aware of any obstacles.
This slide shows results from 5 of the 12 Likert-scale questions, which were answered on a scale from 1, which was strongly disagree, to 6, which was strongly agree. All students agreed to some extent that they put a lot of effort into their project, that it was beneficial, and that they would recommend the Statistics Practicum class to other students.
All students reported that the course was beneficial to them and wrote positively about the guidance component of the course. They liked that they could ask questions to a professor. Some students appreciated the unstructured nature of the consulting project, while others found frustration in this. However, it is common in consulting relationships for the client to provide general goals. Students also enjoyed working in groups, and in some cases even learned new skills from their group members. This graphic includes examples of both hard and soft skills that students felt that they gained throughout their consulting experience. One reflection prompt asked students to provide advice to future participants of the course, and several students stressed that it was necessary to be patient and open-minded during the project.
One student demonstrated the usefulness of the course in the following quote from their final reflection assignment. They said, "I embraced the learning experience that this project had to offer because I would rather learn from my mistakes in a classroom setting than my future job because those mistakes could have more serious impacts, such as losing my job." Some recommendations from the instructor of the course include generating and signing the non-disclosure agreements as soon as possible. The projects can't be started until these NDA forms are signed by both parties. I also recommend regular communication with client organizations. One group met weekly with their client, which proved very beneficial. The last recommendation is to teach students how to use Tableau. This software was used in both projects. Here are our references. Thank you for watching our video, and please contact us if you have any questions.